There is a lot of false information about the shooting Charlie Kirk going around, so that's our main topic today.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. What's the latest on this story? Does a video show Provo police finding the possible murder weapon and arresting a man as a suspect in the shooting of Charlie Kirk?
No, that's not true. The rifle taken by police as they handcuffed a man on a Provo, Utah, street was an air rifle that shoots small pellets that would not be capable of inflicting the kind of wounds suffered by Kirk on September 10, 2025.
I did not see that coming.
An air rifle's effective range is about 20 to 30 yards, while the bullet that struck Kirk is estimated to have traveled about 200 yards. The man arrested in the video does not fit the description of two men who the FBI said were arrested and later released.
Looks like that video is more fiction than fact. Always a good idea to double-check the details before hitting that share button. Is there more information about this next item? Do images described as tree stumps provide proof that there were once giant ancient trees which were felled by angels?
No, that's not true. The photos show natural geological features around the world which came to be through several geological processes over millions of years.
Is that all you know? Or is there more?
Volcanoes erupting, erosion of different materials at different speeds, and the lifting and folding of Earth's crust, sometimes produce textures that can resemble giant-scale bark, or growth rings, but these landforms are made of rock and were never a living tree. Scientists have calculated 122 to 130 meters as the maximum height a tree could ever grow.
Looks like those giant tree stumps are just nature's way of playing tricks on our eyes. Reminds us to double-check our sources before we start believing in tree-hugging angels. This one seems interesting too. Body. Did conservative activist Charlie Kirk, shot and killed September 9, 2025, ever say, "If somebody ever shoots me through the neck during a speech in Utah in 2025, I low-key think that rocks"?
No, that's not true. There's no public record of Kirk saying what was attributed to him by a social media post.
Glad that's cleared up.
That post showed a fake CNN headline which did not appear on their website.
It looks like we need to remember that not everything we see online is real. Maybe a quick Google search could save us from sharing a fictional headline. Here's another question for you. Did Chris Hayes publicly announce he is stepping down or pausing hosting his show, All In, due to his wife's health?
No, that's not true. No credible news organizations reported that.
That's unexpected.
Viral posts on social media tied the purported decision to the supposed cancer diagnosis of the TV host's spouse, allegedly also publicly discussed by the couple, but Lead Stories found no confirmation that, together or separately, the couple made such statements.
It looks like the rumor mill is working overtime again. Remember, folks, before you hit that share button, a quick Google search can save you from spreading the latest fiction. So, I saw something online the other day. Was the person who shot Charlie Kirk identified as Samden Hindenberg, a pagan fundamentalist refugee from Ukraine?
No, that's not true. A viral post recycled the meme in circulation since 2015 that casts the comedian Sam Hyde as an attacker after mass shootings in the US or abroad.
Gee, who would have thought?
No credible media organization reported that anyone named Samden Hindenberg was connected to the events in Minneapolis.
It seems like some folks need a refresher on the importance of checking sources before hitting that share button, because misinformation spreads faster than a rumor at a family reunion. I'm probably not alone in wondering about this. Did 600 federal judges sign a petition to impeach U.S. Supreme Court Chief Justice John Roberts?
No, that's not true. That story originated on a satirical Facebook page that clearly labels its content as fake.
I should have known that.
The owner of the page is known for tricking conservatives into liking and sharing made-up content.
Looks like some folks took a satirical post a bit too seriously. Remember, if it sounds outrageous, a quick Google search might save you from sharing a laugh that's not really funny. So, Body, what's the real story here? Did authorities confirm Charlie Kirk was shot by Michael Mallinson, a registered Democrat from Utah?
No, that's not true. Authorities have not yet released the identity of the shooter.
Can you explain that to me like I was 5?
Pictures being shared online do not match pictures from the scene of the shooting. This story will be updated once we learn the identity of the shooter.
It looks like we need to hit the brakes on sharing those viral images. Let's wait for the facts to come in before we start casting roles in this drama. Okay, what about this one? Has Phillies Karen been banned from various stadiums, concerts, and public events?
No, that's not true. Stories making the false claims that the woman who became infamous as Phillies Karen after she took a ball from a boy at a Philadelphia baseball game are mass-produced using artificial intelligence tools.
Glad someone did the research.
The fake content, published on websites that mimic real news sites, is targeted at Americans by Facebook fan pages controlled mostly from Vietnam. As of the time of writing, the woman has not been publicly identified or banned from anywhere.
Looks like Phillies Karen is still free to roam the stands. Just remember folks, if it sounds fishy, it might just be AI trying to reel you in. I'm looking for more context on the next thing. Does a video of a black man being arrested show a suspect being arrested in the shooting of Charlie Kirk on September 10, 2025?
No, that's not true. The video shared on X as the purported arrest video of a Kirk shooting suspect is from the June 25, 2025, arrest of a shooting suspect in Santa Monica, California.
More information always helps.
Police and university officials initially said a suspect was taken into custody, and video from the scene of the Kirk shooting on the campus of Utah Valley University shows a white man being arrested. CBS News later reported that man was determined not to be involved and he was released.
It looks like we need to double-check our sources before hitting that share button. Sometimes a video can take you on a wild ride through time and place. Have you found any more detail about this? Did Marjorie Taylor Greene really put up a poster with the alleged Trump birthday letter or card to Jeffrey Epstein along with signature comparisons as seen in a viral video?
No, that's not true. The clip originally appeared on an Instagram account that says it publishes satire.
What else have you found?
The video itself was tagged with a disclaimer that said it was digitally altered for comedic effect. In the original, unedited video, Greene can be seen putting up a poster commenting on the issue of how many genders there are.
Looks like some folks need to check their sources before sharing. Satire is meant for laughs, not for headlines. That's all folks.
Please like, share and follow.